Hello everyone. Today date is 2 June 2022. Today's topic is SQL. What is mean by SQL? SQL acronyms means that structural query language. What is mean by SQL? SQL means that relational database interact with SQL language. That is a simple language that can declare in English keywords to use that maximum use that SQL language in SQL. But SQL is a more important concept in to that use that database to using that SQL. SQL is not a database. SQL is a SQL query language, structural query language. SQL to use that to the server and client to the indicate data store to in data to store in SQL language to that store it that. There are different types of SQL in attributes. Int that declared to the integer value means that int is equal int means that id is declared to the int value. Varchar means that they are present in a string. There are syntax of varchar is in parentheses present in a size of varchar size. There are SQL representation of data and columns to that declare to the result, and row and columns are representation of SQL database, and number of row and number of columns are present in a present in a relational SQL relational database SQL language, and there are number of objects created to the number of columns to in present in a result that in structure query. MySQL, Oracle Server, Oracle, and Workplace are is a max complexity to use that maximum complexity to use that there are different query languages in use that TDL command, DML command, DCL command, DQL command. There are different commands are used that in to avoid the complexity of SQL. And main example to that user database means that there are sometimes to after that one person to data to in finding to that in table finding that the record to that show that to database to the not store in temporary that database to using that store data is a long time stored in a database to show that anytime this is a use that database in data is a permanent data stored in database which can be changed to a different query using that to the change in data, delete and update different operation performing SQL language to help that. And another example that to the when a data to the uploaded data UI and does not use that database to temporary data to store in a UI does not store to the store in a database. To using that database to that there are two ways of data storing UI and database. To store that UI means that temporary data store, and we result is that there are different types of query. First one is DDL command means that data definition language are present in a different command. Create table, truncate table, truncate, delete. There are different rename means that creating a table. Truncate means the truncate command is a changes to the specific column to change it at, and rename is that rename the table name to use that rename. Next one is a DML command. DML command is the update command, insert command, insert update to the table in changes to the use that DML command. Next one is the DQL data query language are used in that select. Select with that specific table to select it that use that DQL command. Next one is the data control language. Data control language to the control to the control to that data to use that controlling command. And last revoke and grant means that specific access to the client to the use that another client to access to use that grant command. Next one is the revoke command. Revoke command use that to class client 1 to client 2 access to the client 1 to another client to the repeat to the reverse process to that grant command. This is the revoke command use that to use that revoke command. Main advantage of a database is that two data are permanently stored in a database to show that anytime and thank you.